This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, Flyman ran.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 321.
Batman.
Back at it, baby. How you feeling, brothers?
Feeling good. Tired. You know I had that suit on right before this started. Right?
You was suited and booted.
Snatch it off real quick.
Hey, it's been a long week, man.
Yeah, man. So before we get too deep into it, I want to give a big shout out to the Purcell Marion girls basketball team. They're headed to their fourth state championship in a row. Well, not championship, fourth state tournament.
Final four.
Yeah, Final Four.
Hey, let's go, man.
It was a little controversy during the week. We just was talking about it before we started the show, where the coach was hating on I'm gonna just say hating on some black girls, because if Catholic schools, as we know, have been killing it for years since we've been in school.
Yeah. Baden coach, shoot, by the way, make sure we get that right. Baden coach, what's his name? I had his name.
Tom Sunderman, I think.
Yeah, we gotta put him on blast, man. Blasphemy.
So in short, I don't want to take too much time with the Coach Tom for Baden has stated that they lost by 50. First of all, well, 49.
29 to 70 something, man. Crazy. Crazy.
29 to 76, I think. More of the story, he goes, none of my kids were recruited. They all came from Catholic schools. Essentially, this is what he said, and it's crazy that he would say something like that, because last year he didn't, because there was a really good chance that they almost beat Purcell last year. Really close. It was third quarter. They was up 3, and they were able to foul out Baden's best girl, and it took from there. Last year that language wasn't talking. This year he got blasted. And it's a shame that we got to be accused of cheating because we're black, essentially, and that's what it is.
And he said like it was something like illegal or something. Like, bro, you be out here recruiting, as we saw some of the people in the comments saying he's one of the biggest people that be out here recruiting some of these middle school and probably younger girls, probably younger than that, recruiting them, getting them in the pipeline, getting them ready to come up to Baden instead of going to these Catholic high schools. So blasphemy, man, just hating, like you said, on black people, black girls, black girl magic, getting his ass whooped and he mad about it.
And the crazy part about it is Purcell does not have a feeder school for real like that, like other schools do. So what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, you gotta recruit, man.
Shout out to those girls, and shout out to D. Alexander. She won her second Mr. Ohio basketball. Or is it Miss Ohio?
Miss Ohio, yeah. Shout out to D. Alexander, man. Big shit.
Back to back, only athlete to do it since the award started. Well, 7 other athletes have done it. That's major.
And that's a 4-peat for the city, man. The last 4 girl Miss basketball has all been from the city, man. So
was the last one before her? Was it Soleil Williams?
I don't know if Soleil won it. I think she might have.
It was cold, man. I used to work out with her at my gym, man. Cold.
I hope her brother back in the day.
Really cold, man. Shout out to her pops, and her pops is cool too.
His pops was her pops was my AAU coach.
Yeah, he cool as hell. He's been in the gym. Hey, man, anytime you see her in here, get with her, man. Get with her for me, man, if you don't mind. I got it, man. Yeah, she cold, though. Cold.
Yep.
Down to the Wire 513, man. Make sure I tap in with everything Down to the Wire 513. Oh, man, what a crazy week it's been going on in the NFL. NFL free agency has been nuts this year.
Free agency, the little what they call it, the tampering, the allowed tampering, whatever they call that shit, illegal tampering, crazy.
By the way, KK Bransford was the back-to-back.
KK, okay,
from Mount Notre Dame, so she's at that's who it was. But yeah, NFL legal tampering, man, has been going crazy this week. Players been picking with teams, signing with left and right. I guess, man, we go ahead and start right here in the city. First, I just want to say this. Bengals fans, y'all are fucking delusional if y'all think Justin Jefferson is coming to Cincinnati.
Super delusional. Not happening.
It ain't happening. But before you go there, while you're on the girls' basketball team, why don't you guys touch on that LSU and whatever drama.
Was LSU and
South Carolina.
South Carolina Gamecocks.
Talk to me, Ram. Y'all know this. You know you got a lot to say.
Well, if y'all didn't see SEC tournament, ladies SEC tournament, women's, I think a championship game, matter of fact. Yeah, South Carolina Gamecocks versus LSU Tigers. South Carolina was up, I think, at this time. I think it was third quarter. I forget what quarter it was, but they were beefing all game. Shit talking gonna happen in all game, back and forth between Flo J and some other players of South Carolina. One of the timeouts, they went all past Flo J, said something to her. She pushed one of the girls. Then one of the centers, I forget the young lady's name, came over and pushed Flo J to the ground. And then, you know, kind of the bench is kind of cleared. Dudes coming from the stands, coming over the scores table onto the court, trying to confront these young ladies. Flo J's brother, I don't know his name, but he's a pussy if you ask me.
That was
dumb as hell.
Nobody about to get hurt for real,
bro. And these are girls. These are 20-year-old females, bro. Let them go out here. If they want to fight, let them fight, bro.
That and then on top, there's nothing literally that's about to happen on this floor
that they need you out there for, at least.
Exactly.
They don't need you out there, bro. Security, you let the security guards get over there and handle their business. You climbing over security guards, climbing over other fans, stepping on security guard shoulders and shit. You go to the floor and then do what? Stand there and look like a dumbass. But yeah, it was a big brawl, not really a brawl, but a big ass, I guess, happening there. Gonna be some submissions coming down. I'm not sure if they came out with submissions yet, but we can suspend our first game of the NCAA tournament.
No, it ain't no suspend. Only person got suspended was not suspended, has to miss the game because, you know, college, if you get ejected second half of the game, you got to miss the whole game. There's Camila Cardoso, who's
the big girl who pushed Flo J.
The best player, yeah.
But all this, man, one thing I have to say about this really is Kim Mulkey has to get held accountable for the shit that she says. You know, Dawn Staley after the game had some very positive words and very mature words, and just taking her accountability, you know, and her team's accountability for the whole incident, and apologized for being a part of it and said, hey, this is what happens when sometimes emotions get high. Kim Mulkey came out in press conference and said, I wish that girl would have pushed Angel Reese, basically saying she wanted the fight to be bigger than it was. And this ain't the first time she said some wild shit like this, man. Hold this lady accountable. Is it because she's white? I don't understand why she doesn't get held accountable. If Don Staley said that shit, it'd have been front page everywhere. But Kim Mulkey says it gets, you know, ran over like nothing happened. And I'm tired of it, man. Kim Mulkey is a piece of shit. I've been saying it on this show for years. She's a piece of shit. Bad person. On to y'all. That's all I gotta say about it.
I ain't really got much to say. I ain't really got much to say on it. I mean, our brother, I'm not saying he didn't deserve to get arrested. I mean, obviously you knew that was what's going to happen once you hopped the barricade. You knew he was going to get arrested. But you can't tell you can't tell how to react when your family member, if you feel they got cheap shot at or whatever. So I had no problem with him hopping over the barricade. He didn't. You did it for nothing, bro, because you didn't do shit. Like, you went out there and just stood there at the end of the day. So if you go on there, I'm not condoning no man to ever hit a woman, and especially in that situation. But you gonna go out there, bro, do something. You didn't do shit, bro. You out there stood right next to her. You kind of realize like how big she was. Like, oh shit, she bigger than I thought. And then got taken away. As far as the Kim Mulkey shit, I'm with you. I mean, history has shown some of the shit she says wild. I think it gets pushed under the rug because she wins, and I'm not saying that's an excuse, but I think that's the big reason why all the shit gets underblown. Like it's not blown up to a bigger, like I said, bigger media or whatever. So yeah, to bring up pushing Angel Reese, that was dumb as hell. Angel Reese didn't have nothing to do with the play. Hell, she got hurt on the play.
She didn't even get up on the bench to help. She was just sitting there like, I'm not even part of this shit. I get too much money for this shit.
So, see, at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. It's just unfortunate that had to happen, and it overshadowed a great SEC championship game.
Facts.
My biggest thing, and I'm going to touch on because all you brothers are hitting it on the head, but I do got an issue with him jumping over because you can't tell me what, but it's also like, come on, bro, we not in the streets. This ain't a pickup game.
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't nothing finna happen like that, bro.
I have an issue with that as well. I'm with you on that, Doc.
Yeah, it's nothing's finna happen here, bro. Like, and it's just really, it was uncalled for. Like, what are you doing? And these is women too. I mean, what were you gonna do? And like you said, he jumped over. He didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Stood there.
I have an issue with it because it's just like it's within the confines of a, like, this is a big bad girls basketball game too. I mean, you know, it's security everywhere. Come on, be smart. It was real dumb.
Yeah, probably he didn't do anything. If he did anything, it would have been even worse for him. So happy he didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, it just makes no sense for you to jump over there. Like these are girls going at it, bro. Like, what are you doing? I can see if he was thinking she was in danger to get jumped or something, well, she wasn't going to get jumped first off either.
Yeah, dude, her whole team is there.
And LSU, the girl, and South Carolina, they seem like they're very about it. So they won't let nothing happen to Flo J without them being right there to help her out, and vice versa. On the other side, I don't think none of them girls, nothing happened to Camilla or any of the other girls on South Carolina side either. The fact that he got over there is just like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You look stupid.
Yeah, that was
real stupid.
I just can't agree with that. I know you can't tell somebody to hack them, but we've all been in basketball games or sporting events where it started to get chippy with somebody we know, like, and you can't do that.
Yeah, you didn't jump over the stands or the score table when Flo J pushed old girl to the ground or tried to push old girl to the ground. You sit there and watch that shit happen. That's my thing. If you're gonna jump over the score table when something happened, she's the one who got physical first. So jump over there and handle your sister. If you want to do something, do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was that. I mean, if we could move, let's say we could already move in the NFL. I just think it was just obviously the girl had her teammates back. I'm not saying she didn't have any reason not to push Flo J, but from her brother's perspective, I could see like she pushed her from behind, like cheap shot.
She didn't. She pushed Flo J from the front.
Well, Flo J wasn't expecting. Like Flo J, clearly Flo J didn't.
Hey, after you push somebody on the other team, you see somebody coming towards you.
That
ready for anything. You started it. Be ready for anything.
Because anything can happen at that point.
And she went walking over there gingerly. She walked over there like she was standing on business. She didn't tiptoe over there. She stumped over there like, yeah, what's up? And she pushed her from the front. I don't think as I'm mistaken, I don't think Flo J was turning around. I think she was continuing to walk to the bench and she got pushed to the ground.
Yeah, we ain't got a harp on it, but it was a bad decision. I mean, and I hate that this situation overshadowed the game and a good game, like you said, and especially when women's basketball is, I think, for the first time in history, more and popular than the men's college basketball.
Yep, definitely. Yeah, more stars and everything, man. It's definitely a bad look for the overall sport. But also, I don't think it's that bad because it wasn't that bad of a brawl. So I think it actually brings a little bit more excitement to the game as well. Lets them know, like, hey, these girls get battered too. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I want to see part 3. I hope they play again.
Nice, but I want to say this too: the rest got to do a better job controlling that shit earlier in the game. But also the players, man. If you're gonna talk shit, you gotta be able to take shit too. Flo J talk a lot of shit, and she got mad because the girl got over and said, her face and push her girl. You can't do that shit. You talk shit when you score points. Can't get mad when you losing, and the other team talk shit to you. You can't get mad about the shit. You can't. You gotta give it how you take it. Or you take it, give it. You give it out a lot. Y'all winning. You ain't reach y'all over there doing the little. Y'all sure y'all little, but then y'all get your ass busted. Y'all get mad.
My dad taught me that he said, you gonna talk, just you got to be able to take it.
Yep. Don't get mad and try to get physical and try to push me and try to get mad now because I'm gonna be winning. Like, nah, keep the same energy when you up, when you talking shit. We gotta take it and I put her head down, check her head, and keep walking. Mm-hmm. But then when it's up to you, gonna push me. All right, cool. That's why my homegirls gonna push your ass to the ground. That's how it's gonna get down every time.
Yep. All right, brothers. You get the NFL. I'm looking forward to the NCAA, both tournaments, but for the first time, the woman. I'm looking towards to the woman.
See part 3 for that for sure, man.
Me too. I think we not if the brackets align right, we will get to see it.
Hopefully we will. Hopefully nobody get upset because South Carolina almost lost the game before that. They ended up winning a buzzer beater by that same girl who pushed her to the ground. Camilla
hit the
which that was terrible defense. I don't care who they talking about. That's the first season. I don't care. Like, bro, hand in the face something.
Oh, what?
I don't know, bro. That was her only all season.
Bro. It was no time for her to do anything but shoot. Why not guard her?
True.
She wasn't gonna get in and pass it to nobody. She was gonna get in and shoot it.
And I'm not saying even press her or like deny her the ball, but I'm putting a hand in the face of something.
When she catch it, I'm contesting it. When she catch it,
Yeah, I'm with y'all on that. Yeah,
force her to catch it though. I mean, hey, they worked out. Force her to catch it. I want her shooting it up the knee, but I want her shooting. But
extremely cautious coaching has caused many coaches of the game.
Facts.
Coaches over there too, like just couldn't believe it. She was sitting there like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened to us. Yeah, dumbasses. Happens though, man. Happens to the best of us, I guess.
But shout out to Coach having the confidence to tell her, beforehand. Like, so you see her out there almost drawing the play up.
Yeah, she was. Hey, you hear. Shoot that bitch.
She said if you get it, shoot that motherfucker.
Yeah, shout out to her for giving, having that confidence in your player to be like, shoot it. I don't care. Like, she probably done seen her hit a few of them in practice. You know what I'm saying? Shoot it. It's a good look.
Shot wasn't ugly. It wasn't ugly shot. Shit.
Still,
it wasn't the prettiest, but shit, it wasn't ugly.
Still hit it off the glass though. But I mean,
she ain't caught back either. She was sitting there like,
make it seem like it was. The coach would have looked, I think people would have been like she was a genius had she missed.
Not, she couldn't believe it.
You get what I'm saying? But it was a great idea to double team. That kind of
stuff. Well, girl couldn't believe when she made it. She threw that bitch up like and watched.
She didn't double nobody. The girl she was guarding stood right there in the paint.
Yeah, she just stood there. Like the game was over.
Like, for me, I'm like, I'm gonna let you catch it, but I'm like, I'm with y'all. Like, I thought somebody, I must have. I looked at the player. I thought like somebody was getting double.
Yeah, which is bad defense.
But now, shout out South Carolina, man. Only undefeated team remaining in college basketball. Let's see, it's Carolina versus the field. South Carolina versus the field. You can literally take that bet on all sports books.
Let's go Gamecocks, man. We got one on the Aces, Asia Wilson, Gamecock alum. So let's go South Carolina, man. Room for Don Staley in South Carolina Gamecocks.
I would like to see LSU win again.
I ain't room for none of them that do anything to do with Kim Mulkey.
Yeah, I like Angel Reese.
I do too, but hey, that coach fucks all over me. Fuck Kim Mulkey. We'll put that out there. I can't stand that bitch, bro. I can't fucking stand her ass. Her outfits, everything. It pissed me off. Man.
Outfits is kind of crazy.
Hey, bitch, you wearing bedazzled shit in 2024?
Yeah, bro. It's gonna come.
I ain't letting sell bedazzled shit no more. They still sell bedazzles?
If you got enough money, you can buy whatever you want.
Man, I guess so.
So. If you got enough money, you go get the bell bottoms, whatever you want, baby. You got the cheese for it.
Word to P. Diddy. On that note, we move on. On that note, we move on.
Hey, look,
hey, you can buy whatever you want. Hey, that's what he buying whatever he want.
Yeah.
NFL. Down to the wild.
I said, on that note, let's move on.
NFL, everybody.
Man.
To me, I know we're going to this free agent's been crazy. The biggest move to me so far, well, you was talking about Jettas. Let's touch that, and then I'll tell you whom I think the biggest move is so far I've seen.
He was saying Bengals fans are delusional.
Yes,
it's possible though, but like, why would
they do that? Why would they do that? Why?
Well, because Jettas is way.
But if you don't want to pay T. Higgins, why would you want to pay more for for Justin Jefferson, and you got to pay Jamar next year? So you're gonna be. And the problem with the Bengals is not the talent. T. Higgins is good enough for them to sign him. The problem is the money. They don't want to pay him. So it's the same problem with Justin Jefferson. He's good enough to get signed, sure, and pay whatever he wants to get paid. But the problem is the cap space.
I don't know if okay. As long as I was about to say, I don't think it's that they don't want to pay him. I just don't think that they can pay him.
It's the money.
Yeah,
it's the money. Like they will love to pay Higgins $30 million and keep Jamar Chase paying $30 million next year per year. They can't do that though. They can't make that make sense as far as building a roster around the rest of the niggas. Like it ain't gonna work.
I think there should be a way, and this is I don't want to get too far off, that the cap space allows for you just to be taxed. I think the NBA might have something like that. Where
NBA do luxury tax.
Yeah, like
go over the cap to sign your guy back.
Yeah, but like if my guy is not coming from a different team and he's been here since these guys that like are drafted, I should be able to retain them.
That's what the franchise tag is for.
No, but what Doc is saying, I should be able to sign them to a long-term deal and go over the cap to keep them to retain their services, which is true. I don't think the Bengals do that though, because if it was like the NBA, they would have to pay a tax on that money. And the Bengals are, one of the lower cheaper franchises in the league, so they probably would still want to not pay that tax. But I think that should have that in the NFL for sure. I don't think it's fair that they got to tag guys and then guys got to play on 1 year deals basically and go out there and possibly get hurt. And then, if the team wants to sign them to a long-term deal and they want to go over the cap to do that, they should be able to do that.
Oh yeah, only if it's somebody you drafted.
I agree.
Yeah, like if I drafted it, I should be able to retain you.
Or draft you, kind of like the NBA. You drafted or you traded on the same contract you got drafted on. As long as you got your bird, I think NBA it's called bird rights in the NBA. I don't know what they would call it in NFL, but as long as you got your bird rights, I think you should be able to sign the players as well, like re-sign them to a bigger deal or longer deal. That's kind of why the NFL is set up this way. I think the owners want parity in the league, so they want guys. They rather have guys, have 30 teams have one good receiver than 15 teams have two good receivers. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
I mean, well, at the end of the day, I mean, like I said, you can keep tag. You can only tag them for like 2 years. You can do. I think the most is two years.
2 tags at a time, or 2 tags per player.
But it's a
And the Bengals can do it.
But like
it's going to cripple the rest of their team.
I'm about to say defense and everything else is going to go down.
Doesn't want to tag them because it's I wouldn't play on a tag if I know I should be getting an extension. I could get hurt and then you're gonna like do me bad.
Discount me. Fuck that. That happens to a lot of players. Recent years, man. So yeah, I wouldn't want to play on a tag either. I'd be very weary to play on a tag, especially T man. He got hurt last year. He got hurt like 4 or 5 games last year.
He get hurt every season, and it might not be a major injury, but like
still, you missing games.
Well, you ain't getting 1,000-yard season,
I kind of understand why the Bengals are kind of hesitant to give him a bigger deal, not just because of Jamar Chase, but also because of his injury history. And also T man, he has some big drops too. I'm gonna put it out there. T, he's good. He's number 1 receiver in the league, but I'm put that out there too. But he has some big drops sometimes too. When you're playing with another receiver out there, Jamar Chase was looked at as the definitive number 1 for the Bengals. You got to follow when you can get when you fit in, kind of sort of. If you T, unfortunately, if you want to say the Bengals.
Yeah,
but what the Bengals, what the word on the streets is, Bengals haven't talked contract with him in over a year.
Yeah, they said
that's the disrespectful part.
That's blasphemy.
If that's true, yeah, I'm out too, bro.
Yeah, if that's true, I'm cool. Like, get me out of here. Now, even if they was like lowballing me, I'd have felt a little better. They lowballing me, just not talking to me at all. Like, I know I'm up for a deal. I know I want to get paid. I get on Twitter, I see y'all paying this nigga, that nigga, this nigga, that nigga, but I'm still sitting here like, hey, talk to me yet. And they call my agent.
Like, yeah, you ain't gonna call. Like, bro, I'm like,
well,
I'm one of the guys here. I'm one of the guys here.
Well, the agent he's got the same agent as Jesse Bates, so we know that history with the
Bengals. Oh shit,
that ain't good.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they share the same agent. So basically, this is just Jesse Bates all over again. I know T requested a trade. Either you can sit out a year.
Jesse waited till the last minute too to sign his tag, didn't he?
Yeah, it's the same thing with T. He's gonna wait the last minute. But T will get paid. I think it's 22.5. If he plays on the tag this year,
something like that. 22. 21.
I think he got to play too.
He has to, bro. If the Bengals are trading, he got to play.
I think he's going to play. Like I said, I think his bond with the guys on the team, like he's going to play, but expect for him to clearly be gone next year. Like there's no next year.
That's now the Bengals could still tag him if they wanted to end of the year. But I think at that point, I'd be maybe he would play. I don't know. I wouldn't play on 2 tags in a row. I know. Didn't Dak do it? Or he did 1 in a row. Dak did 1.
Dak did. I know you could tag people twice because I know Kirk Cousins did it in Washington.
Did it twice in Washington. Got tagged twice and he bounced and got paid. Yeah. And we just saw who just got tagged and got let go.
Saquon.
He didn't get tagged last year, but he about to get tagged last year. He got a little 1 year deal. This year they didn't even reach out to him either. They didn't even offer him nothing. They just said, "Go ahead and go, bro. You want to walk? Go ahead and walk." Ask me if you ask me to.
but I don't understand why Giants fans mad at him though.
I guess he went to the Eagles. I understand, but bro, if y'all didn't even offer me a fucking contract, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Be jobless? Like fuck y'all, nigga. I gotta go out here and get a job. I got a family too.
Well, he wasn't gonna be jobless, but I mean, I get why Giants fans mad, but you can't expect to be mad when I have.
If he was gonna win,
I want to win.
If you wait on Giants, he's gonna be jobless. They ain't call him.
Thanks.
He's gonna be jobless waiting on them to call him. wait until week 1. Like,
No,
damn,
no,
that's all.
I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that Saquon should have waited for the Giants.
That's what the fans wanted.
Nah, fuck that. Nah, I'm going.
Giants fans wanted him to just sit around, wait until everybody else fall in line, and he get whatever they got to give him. Fuck that, man. Pay me. I waited last year. Y'all didn't want to pay me. I gave y'all your little, little funny money deal with a little incentives and shit. This year, y'all ain't gonna call my agent. I'm going to Philly, bro. Fuck y'all.
That's all it is. Because I mean, Saquon could have signed anywhere, but I guarantee Saquon. Well, Saquon's from Pennsylvania, so he wanted to go home.
I say didn't he go to Penn? So I mean, Penn State. So bro, he's from the area. They got a good team. I don't blame him for wanting to be on a. I'm not sure if he had options, but I think he wanted to probably be on a better team than he was. And he has been in his whole career. He ain't been playing with a fucking offensive line or a good quarterback your whole fucking career. I don't blame him.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at him.
For me though, the most surprising move, not from the just from a fan perspective, was didn't expect Derrick Henry to go to the Ravens. I thought he might end up. I had a feeling he might end up with the Cowboys for a second.
Everybody was saying Dallas. What's going on, Jerry Jones, bro?
Y'all ain't signed nobody.
Jerry Jones said he wanted some money.
We just signed somebody.
Who y'all signed, bro?
We signed Eric Kendricks from the Chargers. They did it about 2 hours ago. That's
not a bad pickup, but I mean, y'all could. I wanted y'all to get Derrick Henry. Y'all needed Derrick Henry, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. So I mean, all jokes aside, I was saying that because we have now, but they're behind the ball. I don't know what
Jerry came out and said too, man, it's we're gonna go all in this year. Nigga, what's going all in? Because you ain't did shit yet. What's going all in, bro? I'm confused.
The only thing going all in is
lost Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard bounced.
Not really.
I still got to worry about getting Dak either restructured or paid again because his contract up. CeeDee Lamb want to get paid. Michael Parsons just saw who got paid? Somebody else got paid. Big money.
Chris Jones.
So Michael Parsons want to get paid.
I don't think Dak is gonna get another contract with the Cowboys unless this season he comes out and takes it to the next level.
Only next level for Dak is we got to go to the NFC Championship. That's his next level.
I think I got to restructure him though. I think y'all have to do something to his money this year to get his money lower for the cap this year. I think what they was talking about on ESPN. I'm not sure how the money worked, but they were saying that this year y'all got to talk to Dak about some money this year for some reason.
Yeah, I heard Dak was saying that they would work something out. And I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I mean? But
they were saying Jerry said he's like, I ain't talked to Jerry yet. Jerry said he's all in. Excited to see what that looks like. He probably looking right now like, bro, what the fuck is all in? He ain't did shit. All in gonna be the same niggas we got already. You gonna resign me, resign CD, resign Micah, and then do what? I don't know, man.
Well, that's all he can do at this point. I mean,
shit. Everybody gone now. Everybody else, getting signed up everywhere else.
Speaking of other people getting signed to other places, we did the Bengals, but the Bengals gonna have a new running back next year.
I think it's a good move.
Yeah, well,
Zach Moss.
I don't know. I don't think
the Colts.
I don't like.
Think it's a good move?
Nah, I don't think he every down back.
But he ain't every down back. Well, I don't want to say that because last year in Indianapolis when Jonathan Taylor was out, Zach Moss is balling, bro.
Yeah, about 800.
I agree with you. I agree with Doug. I kind of put him for me in the Alexander Madison category. He could be like I said, he can have a good game for you, maybe like 2 or 3 games while you.
I wouldn't want him back. Yeah, I definitely want to split time, but I mean,
but he will.
I don't think Joe Mason's every time. I don't think Joe Mason's every time back either at this point of his career.
I don't know though. You're gonna see. I think you're gonna see a different, just because of the scheme, a different version of Joe Mixon with the Texans.
If they got 2 backs down there too, though, him and somebody else too, I think they're gonna split time. That's what the new wave is in the NFL with running back. They split time now. They get 2 decent guys. They split time with them.
I will say that Zach Moss is more explosive than Joe Mixon.
Yeah, I think it's a better. You got him cheaper, so I think it's a good deal. I don't blame him for that.
$2 million cheaper though. I mean, like, and
I hate running back. That's a big gap in running backs. And they only getting 6-7 million. I think Joe just what did Joe sign for in Houston, like 6 million. I think we got Zach Moss for 3.5 million. So, it was a little bit Like that's cheap if you want to call it cheap. But I think Zach Moss is younger. Like T said, he's more explosive and he's cheaper. So it's all pluses if you ask me.
And then you pair him to go up. Then you pair him to go up with Chase Brown, which the jury's still out on him. That's really what it is. A little security blanket just in case Chase Brown doesn't pan out to be the guy. So
they're gonna split time. That's the best way it's gonna be. Crazy how they doing these running backs though, man. Like I see how they did Aaron Jones in Green Bay. They told Aaron Jones, Joe, you want to take a 50% pay cut? If not, well, they ain't saying it yet. If not, they said take a 50% cut. He said, nah, cool, we got Brent Jacobs. You cut, bro. You out of here. Like, damn, bro. Damn, that's how y'all feel. I cut this man and just go sign another nigga like that, like it ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Running back shit is cutthroat right now, bro. Shout out to Brandon Jacobs. Josh Jacobs, one of them Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs
got paid. Got paid. He got more money than they was gonna get Aaron Jones. But if I'm Aaron Jones, I'm kind of like, damn, I just gonna throw him this out like that, like for real.
Well, Aaron Jones is about to be 30, so.
But still, bro, like, damn, I'm gonna fuck me over like that. Like, shit, now I gotta go give me another job. Like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you got that job with the Vikings. Shit, I don't know what the Vikings gonna look like this season. So.
They just said anybody, bro. Not even saying anybody. Aaron Jones is still pretty good. But man, that's
who's gonna be the quarterback?
Yeah, that's their biggest problem.
I mean, well, that was gonna be the problem because Kirk Cousins wasn't gonna start the season, but I'm surprised that Kirk Cousins got another big contract after a big injury like that.
I'm kind of surprised too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised that he was able to get $100 million guaranteed with the years that he got after coming off the Achilles injury. I'm kind of shocked. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, if he not got injured, then I could see it. But bro, with the injury and the age,
like we don't know what he's gonna be when he come back.
He's still better. He's still better than any quarterback in Atlanta right now, though.
Right now, but he's better than anybody that they could have got.
But I don't.
That's the question.
I can't say that. Though. And I
draft or Justin Fields or I don't know.
Well, I mean, don't like the Bears want to come off Justin Fields. There's a reason why he's still there.
Nah, they coming off him. They ain't getting the offer they want to get. They coming off that nigga. Trust me. They coming off Justin Fields. They ain't getting the offer they want to get. I don't think.
Well, if they ain't getting offers, then what?
It's gonna get worse. Only as time goes, it's gonna get worse. I don't know what they're waiting for.
He gonna be.
I don't know what they're waiting for. But if they plan on keeping that pick, there's nobody can keep Justin Fields. No way possible. Especially Jack Caleb Williams, arrogant ass. Absolutely not. That'll be a suicide right there. Getting him and Justin Fields in the same locker room at the same time for training camp. Absolutely not.
There is a way to get rid of him, but I know people. I've been pitching it, and people don't think it's going to happen.
What'd you pitch it?
We'll take him. Trade him in Minnesota.
I saw that too. But you know who else said that? Jay Jetta said that.
Yeah, but they don't think the Bears would trade within the division. Shit, everybody has a price. We don't need your first round pick. We'll swap you our 11 pick.
But what they gonna ask for y'all though? Like if teams out there ain't willing to give up a third round pick, that's what I'm hearing. The teams is not willing to go off a third round pick for them. Which y'all gonna give a first round for them? They ain't doing that. Y'all ain't gonna pay that. You ain't gonna overpay that much for them. I don't think.
I mean, because we got the 11th pick.
Y'all gonna have to do something because that pick ain't gonna get y'all nothing of value at quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. I will give up our 11th pick this year because basically we're gonna get a quarterback right there anyway.
I would do it too because I mean, if y'all get a quarterback, it's gonna be the fifth guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I would go ahead and do it too. If I was y'all, if the Bears are willing to do that, hey, I'll get y'all number 1 this year. Y'all got Caleb Williams, and y'all can draft it. I think I got another pick too. I think I got number 9.
Something like that. Yeah,
1, 9, 1, 8, something like that, and they can get number 11 too. Hey, if I'm the Bears, I would definitely looking at that. Like, hey, that's actually a pretty attractive offer.
Honestly, that's the only move. That's really the only move I see for Justin Fields right now. Is us. We're the only team that really has a quarterback.
That's crazy.
I'm pissed we signed Sam Darnold. I don't care.
Yeah, I saw that move. I said, "What the fuck is going on in Minnesota?" Jay Jettas, get out of town while you can, brother.
Shut up. Chill.
Jay Jettas, let's throw you the Brinks truck. Get out of town while you can, bro.
We throwing in the Brinks truck, but
better ASAP. He gonna be like, man.
But honestly, I think we have from what the reports been last year. I think we had a deal on the table, but he doesn't want to sign it until
you want to see where else go at. I don't blame him. He's like, y'all gonna send me a Brinks truck or send me a U-Haul truck? One way or other, I'm getting paid. I'm getting out of here. Something's happening, man.
So hopefully draft date or close we get to the draft, man. We go ahead and make moves. I am not sold on Sam Darnold being our opening starter.
I wouldn't be there. I don't know what y'all gonna. I don't know what Fields is gonna do, man. They say he might have to be a backup next year, which is crazy. I don't say crazy because he didn't play that great to be like a guaranteed starter in the league, but I think he was kind of dealt a bad hand, kind of like Mac Jones was. Mac Jones got traded to the Jacksonville Jaguars for a 6th-round pick. Like, what the fuck, bro? He backup now, basically, for the rest of his. I don't say rest of his career, but backup right now for the time being.
He's gonna be a backup for. Learn from Sunshine.
You never know. I was talking to wife about this. Hopefully, if he's lucky, I don't say lucky, but if he's fortunate enough, somebody needs a quarterback in the midseason and go out there and trade for him, he gets another chance, possibly sooner than later. But if not, man, it's gonna be a slow grind back to the top for him because
he's gonna have to prove. The only way he's gonna have to prove, and it's only gonna happen if Trevor Lawrence gets hurt. He's gonna have to prove he can still play.
Yeah,
ain't nobody gonna trade for Mac Jones.
You never know, man. If somebody desperate, and if we've seen shit happen where niggas get desperate in half season, somebody get hurt, they get desperate. Like, oh fuck, we'll get Mac Jones. Fuck it, somebody come here and be a game manager for us to get us through the rest of the season. We see it happen every year almost. 2 or 3 teams, somebody got there get hurt. They need to bring somebody in. Hell, Joe Flacco just got a deal this year. Shout out Joe Flacco. Signed a 1 year. I forget who he signed with. $8.7 million deal though. Shout out Flacco, man. I forget who he signed with. I just thought before we hopped on here.
Oh, with the Colts.
Colts. So hey, if Flacco can redeem himself, I think Mac Jones has a chance to. Of course, Flacco was show more in the league than Mac Jones ever did. But
yeah.
Hey man, I think Mac Jones is sabotaging in New England, unfortunately.
Yep.
Well, he can fix it. I say he can fix it in Jacksonville. To go down there, good behavior. Not good behavior, like I said.
Yeah, that too on the sideline because he been a little bitch last year.
Yeah, show good behavior. Show up, be into a leader in the locker room. First man at practice, last man in the lead locker room. Like, show you still want to be a star in this league.
It's tough though, man. Trevor, I mentioned last year in the playoffs. Him and Justin Herbert were 2 guys that almost never got hurt. So Justin Herbert got hurt last year, of course. Showed to Trevor a little bit, but both those guys had the most consecutive starts of any starting quarterback in the league. So if that trend stays on par for Trevor Lawrence next year, Mac Jones ain't gonna have much opportunity to show anything in Jacksonville.
Well, I'll stay there. Resign me. As long as at this point, if I got a job, if I'm Mac Jones,
I feel you. But if you an athlete, you competitive, you still want to compete, you still want to show that you could be a starter in the league, man.
Especially when you don't feel like you was getting a fair shot.
Yeah, you top 10 pick, man. Come on, that's one of the biggest busts in recent history, right there.
Then his contract is up. I think he's on the last year of his deal after this year, so he can be a free agent to go to test the market, go compete for a job elsewhere. You can bet on yourself.
You'll have to compete for it. Ain't nobody giving him one.
Yeah, he's definitely not giving one.
He ain't gonna be getting one nowhere. You're gonna have to compete for that shit. Or somebody get hurt and he's like, oh damn, we gotta go Mac.
With Jacksonville fans, I hope that don't happen because
like I said, Trevor Lawrence has some good injury luck so far in his career. Instead last year, he got hurt a little bit, got a little banged up. So hopefully that stays true for him. Yeah, I don't have to be forced to go to Mac Jones.
Yeah, because they don't have as many weapons no more. Calvin Ridley signed with the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah, I saw that, man. It didn't really work out for him there last year. I don't want to say it didn't work out, but I expected better for them last year. That offense last year with him and Trevor Lawrence.
Right. Well, he did enough where he proved he still could play.
Yeah, I said I went all on him, but
yeah,
that offense just wasn't. I thought they would be a lot better than it was last year. It's
fair.
Moving on the show.
So there's some other quarterbacks that got picked up or re-signed. Baker, shout out to Baker, man. 3 years, $100 million contract with Tampa Bay.
$50 million guaranteed. Shout out Baker, man. Redeemed his career, revived his career a little bit.
Jameis Winston, 1 year with the Cleveland Browns, back up. Tyrod Taylor, 1 year with the Jets.
Hold on, Jameis. Did y'all see Jameis why he said he went to the Cleveland?
Why is that?
He said. I think somebody asked him, you still feel like you're starting quarterback in the NFL? He said, I do feel like I'm starting in the NFL, but God spoke to me and God told me my job this year is to go to Cleveland and help Deshaun Watson be the best man he could be.
Well,
that's what he said. He said, so well, I'm listening to God. If God told me to do it is right, I'm going to Cleveland. I'm going to help Deshaun Watson be the best man he could be. If he get banged up, I'm ready. But my goal is to help him be the best man he could be. Like Jameis, man, he's a gem. He's a gem, man.
Hey, shout out Jameis.
Get them dubs ready, Jameis. Get them dubs ready, man.
Hey, it's not a bad bet to go there though. Deshaun Watson good to get hurt.
You see what happened last year? They had to go Joe Flacco. So James like, shit, sign me up.
I do like the Jerry Jeudy move that the Browns got too.
Good move.
I do like that. Get him another weapon up there in Cleveland.
It's gonna be a down year in Denver, man.
Oh yeah,
Sean Payne gonna be able to show you what kind of coach he is for real. Though. If he's a good coach this year, he'll be able to coach them up. All that shit I was talking about him last year, I'll shut up. If he coached them to at least like 7 wins this year, I'll shut the fuck up.
It's gonna be tough.
If you don't do that,
you heard me. It's gonna be tough.
I try to set the bar low, like 7, maybe 6 wins. I try to set the bar pretty low. If they don't do that, man, he overrated. I'm still calling it overrated train. That nigga overrated.
Tyler Boyd could, just a rumor mill, Tyler Boyd could be landing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. I mean, that'd be a good thing.
Shout out Russ, man. We talked about that yet this week. We talked about it last week a little bit.
Yeah,
we haven't talked about it since it became official.
Russ officially is the Pittsburgh Steeler, 1.2 million. Batman.
And we was on top of that, bro.
Great move.
We was on top of that.
Great move. It came out, like I said last week, at the beginning of the week, they were saying Pittsburgh's like, nah, I'm cool on Justin Fields, I'm cool on Russ.
Smoke
screens.
Like,
hold up, 1.2 million? Come on in here, Russ. Hold up, I didn't see that.
I think it's smoke screens. That's all it was.
I didn't see that cap hit, 1.2 million. Come on in here, bro. Let's have a discussion real quick.
But I will say this will be the last season for Tomlin and Russell Wilson if they don't win.
Damn, last one for Tomlin?
Yeah.
Didn't Tomlin go to the playoffs last year?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they did. But I mean, in Pittsburgh, though, it's championship.
But if you still just get to the playoff first round and getting bounced every year, like, you ain't won a playoff game.
But bro, you got to get the players to win too, though.
I mean, that's kind of on him too, though.
Defense good, but I know he's not the GM.
Well, he heavy-handed in there though.
He has strong say in who he brings in.
He was the one saying Kenny Pickett's the guy, so he's clearly not the guy. But they saying that Russ gonna have to win the job over, which I agree with. I think he should have to definitely. He got to beat Kenny Pickett out, which shouldn't be hard. If you don't beat Kenny Pickett out, he don't deserve it. Hard. If you don't win the job, he don't deserve it.
Yeah, and even he's my backup, I'm only get paid. He's only getting paid 1.2 million. So yeah,
you man and quit. If you want to go home and just retire or whatever, go ahead and quit. We don't really care that much. It's really a low risk, high reward for them right now. Yeah. But yeah, I think he's definitely better than Kenny Pickett, so definitely a good move for them. Definitely a good move. Bills going crazy, releasing everybody they had. Bills fucking clear house, bro. Clear house.
Had to.
Yeah, had to get under the cap. Clear house. They had to restructure Von Miller's deal. They made Josh Allen's contract like a bonus for this year or some shit. To try to make the money funny for the cap space. But yeah, I think
from the Buffalo Bills is Gabe Davis, Leonard Floyd,
gone.
Jordan Poyer.
That's a big loss for them too, man. Because I think he had, like I said, like 70-some% of his catches was first down touchdowns. Crazy. So Josh Allen's gonna have and I've been saying it for the last couple of years. Something going on with them and Stephon Diggs. I don't think he's gonna be there next year.
Bro, I wouldn't want him.
Yeah. Not
because he ain't got the talent, but bro, I could tell he's just a problem.
Yeah, and I don't know if you want to be there either. From what he be acting like, I wouldn't want him if I was them, and if I'm him, he don't seem to want them either. So, some guy shake.
I'm just tired of him standing out after losing the playoffs and watching that whole confetti stuff. Win the game, bro.
I trade his ass, man. I try to trade his ass.
Let me see. Who else was a big pickup? I mean, Chris Jones got re-signed.
Pizza.
Swift to the Bears.
That's a good move.
Derrick Henry to Baltimore.
Yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
Well, I said that was my most surprising one. I think I said that. Yeah,
I think it was a great move for them. We talked about it a little bit off air, though. I think their medical team and Derrick Henry's medical history is not a good mix, but just me. Like I said, this year, I'm not going to win when I say this, so hopefully I'm wrong, but I'm going to go with history. This year, Lamar Jackson's going to get banged up. He didn't feel like get banged up last year. History repeats itself. He's going to get banged up this year. So just hopefully it doesn't happen, but it's just history says he's going to get hurt this year. And so are the running backs because they ain't get hurt all last year either for real. So good move, but I'm a little.
Didn't they lose a running back last year?
They lost one, but I don't think they got last year. The year before, that's all three of them, and Lamar Jackson. So it was like last year. It was a healthy year, all things considered for them. This year, hopefully, it's healthy for them. But I think they're going to get a little bit banged up this year. Maybe offense and defense. Like I said, off air 2T. I think next year, not this year coming up, but next year, Joe Burrow going to get hurt again. Probably. Just put it out there.
I like this. I like this move. I like this move for Baltimore, man. He probably be paying Derrick Henry $8 million a year. I forget the one running back. I think his last name Mitchell, who kept rookie bust on the scene last year. Be able to split times. You be able to split carries with him and some other running back. And honestly, bro, at this point, like I said, with Baltimore, that's why Gus Edwards got paid. You could bring in an aging vet, and with Baltimore, you can shine.
Yeah.
As I said, but the key is them remaining healthy, which I mean, who knows what's going to happen there. But running back by committee there. Just get Derrick Henry, keep him healthy. Like I said, he doesn't have to be an every down back. You ain't got to give him the ball 20, 25 times a game.
Shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Should not be doing that.
If they're healthy around the playoffs, that's what I like their chances next year if they can get healthy.
I like that too, man. You gotta get him at least like 12, 15 carries a game, maybe.
And as long as the fucking coach remembers to fucking run the ball in the playoffs,
now you just signed Derrick Henry. You better run the fucking ball. You just signed one of the best running backs in the league. Run the ball.
Yeah, run the ball. Yeah.
Great move for him, though. I think it was a good decision by him.
So we got for the Bengals, they had a there's not everything that they really need, but they had Geno Stone, Zach Moss, and Mike Gesicki. Is that, am I saying that right?
Gesicki.
T. Higgins is technically still on board for next season. We don't know what's going to happen with that. So,
the Gesicki move for me, I'm just tired. I'm tired of the Bengals thinking. I mean, Gesicki, he's an upgrade from Irv Smith. Don't get me wrong, but them signing 1 year tight ends and then letting them bounce, like you can't keep doing
every year. It's 3 years straight now, almost.
Yeah, you can't keep signing 1 year tight. Either at least I hope they draft one this year or
develop them and keep them in the lineup, or what the fuck, bro? Like he had a good one. We had to use him. We let him go to the Jets. Now he's having a rough time. He probably should stay here. He went there for more money. He ain't looking too good after the Bengals. Hayden Hurst, you probably could sign him back this year. Hurst did pretty good last year. The year before last for us. Let him go. I think he went Jacksonville last year.
Carolina.
But yeah, man, it's just this 1 year tight end shit is not. I'm not with that shit either, bro. I'm with you there too.
The Geno Stone signing at safety. Big part of Baltimore. I think he's the one. I know he picked off Joe Burrow last year, which he said he tricked him or whatever. I think he can just add depth to that secondary. Guys that playoff experience can just help the young safeties the Bengals got. So I like that move.
Lost to Wouzier though.
Yeah, they did lose a Wouzier.
He was pretty good last year for us, man.
The biggest thing that's still missing for the Bengals, they need a defensive tackle, which, if I'm not mistaken, before we came in here, I believe they said it's about to sign. Okay, yeah. So the Bengals signed Sheldon Rank as defensive tackle from Houston.
Okay.
So which basically I'm gonna say that probably DJ Reader's he's probably gone, or he's going to sign with the Bengals for very low, very cheap.
Discount, or he got it there. I don't know. I think the Bengals definitely need to beefing up their lines, both sides of the ball, offense and defense. You can get better. You can never have too good of a line, man. Both sides.
They still need the right tackle. Jonah Williams is gone, so they need a right tackle. And honestly, I think that's the even bigger than a defensive tackle, because the key is you got to keep Burrow healthy.
Somebody say that old line, man. It's been an issue since he's been there.
You got to keep Burrow healthy, and Mahomes just proved last year. Doesn't matter what weapons you got. As long as you got an offensive line, we got a chance. We got a chance to win.
Yeah. As long as you got time, man. All these receivers in the NFL, if you're in the NFL, you're gonna get open at some point. It might take a little bit longer, but at some point you're gonna be open for a split second. If you got one time to get the ball to you, more power to him. More to the offense, obviously. But yeah, I think I don't know. The Bengals should definitely, like I said, beef up the offensive and defensive lines. I think that's the most important parts. Of football, probably, for real.
So I want to ask you. I mean, obviously, still a lot of moves to be made. But as of right now, who would you say is the favorite in the AFC North?
Ooh,
Ravens.
yeah, I'll probably say Ravens. MVP Lamar Jackson, signed Derrick Henry. Defense didn't lose too much. I think defense is still gonna be pretty strong.
Nah, they lost a lot. Patrick Queen. Let me see where they. Let me pull up they team.
They still got the anchors. So they still got Roquan Smith. They still got
Roquan old, bro. Now Queen was supposed to be the one.
Roquan was that nigga though.
They lost.
He gonna be good next year still. Maybe in a couple years he'll slip down. But man, Roquan is a fucking beast, bro.
They lost. They cut Tyus Bowers. They lost. They defensive interior Brent Urban.
If you saying that, then I wouldn't have paid. They paid him last year. Roquan, I wouldn't have paid him. They paid him big money last year.
First key departures is Geno Stone and Patrick Queen. That's it.
Yeah, defense still gonna be solid, man.
They're solid.
And corner. I ain't gonna say it's easy to replace a corner, but cornerbacks are kind of like receivers. They kind of you can get a good corner. You can get a cornerback.
I think they still solid in secondary. As long as they Humphrey, he got to stay healthy.
Yeah, he got to stay healthy.
That's their biggest thing in secondary. But yeah, as far as defense, I mean Baltimore.
Right now, anything can happen. And like I said, injuries and everything happen. But they did lose Odell Beckham too, right? He's gone. Did he sign anywhere else yet?
No, he's still free agent.
I didn't hear anything about him. He wants big money. Nobody gonna pay him big money again. If they smart, they won't pay him big money. He got $18 million last year, right? For Baltimore, overpaid.
Big money for what? He don't play.
That's what he gonna want. I don't understand. Like you proved last year, you got a big deal last year, but bro, you didn't show that you was still that guy. So, nah, I'm cool. Hopefully he gets a team though, but I want to pay him more than
he better go to
12, 15 million.
He better go to Kansas City.
Good luck. He'll be good there.
You better go to KC, play for the low.
But I say it's gonna have to be super local. They ain't gonna pay him much. They ain't got much money to pay. So
he ain't a whole lot either though. You know what I'm saying? He got pretty good career earnings.
That's what I thought last year, but he wanted 18 million. He wanted 20 million last year. And niggas is like, bro, you're not getting 20 million from anybody. And Baltimore said we get 18. Oh fuck, I signed that shit. Like, and everybody was like, bro, what? That's way too much for Odell. And it was. He proved it last year. He proved it to everybody else.
When he's good though. That's the thing. You just put the best ability is availability.
Yep.
But when he's good, I won't take nothing away from him.
I think them good years over with though. I think it's a wrap.
Yeah,
he's past his prime at this point. I think he's just trying to latch on to
a winner.
Team. Yeah,
if he's smart though, if he's smart, he would do that to you. Take a pay cut, go to KC. If he's smart,
he's chasing the cheese because he got a championship already.
That's what I think he's doing, bro. Which I don't think if he gets more than 10 million anywhere, I'll be surprised. Cause y'all see the Chargers cut Mike Williams.
Yeah, they had to though.
Yeah,
Kansas City should pick them up.
I'll go Mike Williams before. Well, it depends on the price. Everything in here is all depending on the price here. If Mike Williams cheaper than Odell, I would definitely are the same price. I would go Mike Williams. But both of them got the same issue. They both can't stay healthy.
Thanks.
So it's like,
but like I said, as long as Rashee Rice continue his trend and keep going upward, like I said, we ain't got to pay you. I ain't got to pay you top dollar. Give me what you can.
Right, well, that's what you're saying. But what is the player saying? They want top dollar still. Oh, they want top dollar still. Trust me.
Well, he ain't. Like you said, he ain't gonna get it from a contender.
He probably want at least 15, which is insane to me, man. Like, bro, you are not worth that much anymore. We have to.
It's gonna be incentive. It's gonna be incentive heavy then.
Yeah, you gotta be self-aware, bro. Everybody around your age group is taking pay cuts right now, or taking getting
he's
less salary, getting bonuses. Like you gotta take that into consideration too.
Yeah, he's 31. Yeah, nah,
I don't know what he's thinking right now, bro. He's still fast and everything compared to regular niggas. Compared to 22-year-old NFL athletes, definitely on your last leg, bro.
So probably literally.
Nah, hopefully he get a deal somewhere though.
Yeah, I mean, if he gets paid, I won't be mad about it.
Yeah, I'll be shocked, but I won't be mad about it at all. I'll definitely give him his props, man.
Yeah, like
I love seeing a black man get paid for sure. I was shocked last year when he got paid from the Baltimore. I said, damn, it's a good move for them, but damn, you get paid that much money?
Master finesser.
I don't understand that. Like, he's not like Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase or nothing. He's Odell Beckham. He's still a big name, but is he a big player still? No.
Well,
He was
technically,
good. He was
what's
good.
going on, brother? Well, technically, they're still expecting to release. But technically, he's still under contract with Baltimore, so he hasn't been released yet. But
It was a
yeah.
1 year deal though, right? So it's like technicalities now with that. Probably like when the league year starts or something, or it just started already. Didn't it?
It must have been on like a 2-year deal then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
according to contract, he's still.
Damn shit. If Baltimore, I hold on to him. Then they got his rights. So you ain't going nowhere, nigga. You paying for this little.
Let me look at his contract real quick.
Yeah, I think it was contract.
I'm looking at right now. Say 2024. His dead cap would be 11. Would it be 11 mil?
They got this nigga now. They say he signed a 1 year.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. 1 year deal worth up to
$16
$8 million.
I'm looking at the same thing.
Oh,
right
they restructured his contract too.
Oh, okay. Let's look at this sport track. Let's see.
Yeah, sports track.
Yeah, they restructured this shit. You got an X by it though. What that mean? Is he not? It's probably not guaranteed or some shit. He probably can cut him or some shit anytime.
Yeah,
Guaranteed.
It's a basically dead cap if they cut him before June 1st. It's 11 mil. It's basically 11 mil, basically pretty much.
I just found one Ravens to designate Odell Jr. as a post June 1st release.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're gonna release him after that date.
Yeah, so it'll be a dead cap for this season, pretty much.
So we'll hear about that probably closer to June. Oh, where's he gonna go? Like, nigga, nobody cares for real. Well, people still care.
Kind of good for him though, because he could like hype beast up.
Mm-hmm.
Odell Beckham Jr.
That's how he did it in the last couple of years, honestly. Putting out little hype videos. I'm coming back. I'm healthy.
Well, he
I'm
played
fast.
well for Ram. When he plays and actually plays, again, the best ability is availability. He plays well. I mean,
He played good last year for Ravens when he was available.
Which wasn't much, but
Yeah, it wasn't much. But when he's out there,
but when he played well for the Rams too, when he actually played.
like, oh shit, who got that? Oh, Odell, he out there. All right, cool. Good to see him out there.
He was a dog with the Rams. He was cooking the Bengals anyway.
And about to say back MVP, and then
Then that ACL went.
Bloop.
pop. Damn. Hate to see it, man. He back now.
But yeah, NFL free agency has been wild, man.
Going crazy, man. Is that thing they put in that new that legal tampering shit? That new, or they just start that shit? I feel like this year they made a big deal.
No, it's just a bigger deal. They always the legal tampering.
I feel like this year they made it a huge deal. Oh shit! I like that. That was definitely more like NBA free agency, where it's like a lot of shit going on, a lot of moves, a lot of names being thrown around, a lot of movement going on. So I think it's good for the sport when you got that excitement going on off season. You get some more excitement going on to the sport.
Get you a little something to talk about off season.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm telling you,
said NFL futures to lock in for upcoming season: Chiefs versus Packers, Chiefs versus Cowboys.
nah. He said what the kickoff?
I don't know. He said futures. Talking about bets.
Futures locked for the upcoming. For upcoming locking for upcoming season. Hope we ain't talking about Super Bowl.
Oh, right. Like, talking about Super Bowl. Hell nah. Cowboys? Nah. No offense, Doc. I'm not betting on no Super Bowl.
They say Zeke probably come back to the Cowboys.
Nah, he said Super Bowl. Only other AFC representative worth future is the Bengals.
Hey, no,
he's Super Bowl. Yeah, bro. Nah.
Packers?
He's talking about Super Bowl. He said Chiefs versus Packers or Chiefs versus Cowboys. Now, if I gotta pick Chiefs or the field, I'm going field 2 this year. If I gotta pick, we'll see, man. He said see y'all in February. We're gonna see you talk about it then for sure. Let me reset this, y'all. Episode 321?
320. Yeah.
Almost an hour in. Lee chimes in and says he has either the Chiefs versus the Packers or Chiefs versus the Cowboys and the Super Bowl. So we're gonna come back and visit that in February, y'all. Or maybe, in the season, during the season, if one of these teams are doing shitty, we're gonna come back and visit that for sure.
I hope it ain't Chiefs versus Cowboys, because that means the Chiefs don't get a 3-peat.
Hey man, I don't know, man. I said the Chiefs wouldn't go back this year, and they went back. So let me not say they ain't go back.
This season is that the Chiefs not win a Super Bowl. I'm actually okay with anybody, but them are the Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers can't win.
Yeah,
I don't think we gotta worry about that, honestly.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know. You know,
I'm not betting on Russ right now, bro. I ain't definitely betting on Kenny Pickett. So I'm gonna have to worry about this year.
I think it's well, we'll see. I know that he's gonna say that we're gonna challenge. I think ultimately it's gonna be Russ.
Yeah, it's gonna be Russ. If it ain't, then he's done. He's washed. If it ain't, then he's officially
Yeah,
washed.
like you get it. He ain't getting another
He's
job.
officially washed. Just go be a daddy.
But as long as they at this point, as long as the defense, TJ Watt stay healthy for them. If he stays healthy, then with Russ, I think they could. I think they'll have a shot.
His family history, I won't bet on that.
And his own history.
But
that's the family.
I guess that's why they went out and got Patrick Queen from Baltimore.
Yeah, that should run in the family, but nah, not gonna. Well, hopefully he stays healthy this year. And my boy's funny, man. I'm a huge fan of the White brothers.
I think that's really about it, man. As far as all the big moves. It's funny that CJ Gardner-Johnson went back to Philly, but he said the one thing he can't stand is the fans. He signed back with Philly, but he dissed the fans. It's like, bro,
that's a bad move.
Not good business, my friend.
His year would be terrible. Even when you do good, they're gonna boo your ass.
Like,
even when you do good, you get this thing off the field.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out to Philly though, man. They front office, man, be working magic.
Working magic. You like, man, how the hell?
Even though Saquon injury prone, man, they even snag him. It's like,
but
they're in the arms race with San Fran. They're trying to just keep pace with San Francisco.
But the thing is, you got to remember, they defensive line and offensive line just got worse.
Yeah, and they got 2 years in a row now. 2 years in a row, defense took a hit after the season. So yeah, good point. So they need to both up the offense for real.
And honestly, I like that Leonard Floyd signing for the 49ers. That's great. I mean, obviously that means Chase Young is gone, but Leonard Floyd to the 49ers only help that defensive line.
I thought they knew Chase Young was gonna be gone. I think they knew he's a 1 year rental or a half year rental. I thought they kind of knew that.
Yeah, facts.
Just going to go.
I don't think it's that. I think he sets the market. I don't think he's gonna get paid though. Like I think
that's why I think they knew. They knew. I think that's why they went and got him last year. They knew he was coming in this year. I knew they weren't gonna pay him. Like as soon as he got there, I said, yeah, it's a 1 year rental. They got him to win the Super Bowl this year. If they would have kept him, I would have been shocked they kept him. Unless they would have won. And they won and found somebody to keep him, I would have been like, all right, it makes sense. But yeah, once he got there, I said, yeah, he's not. It's a 1 year, half year thing for him. Hopefully he get paid somewhere. I don't think he'll get paid though. Injury prone.
Michael Thomas got cut finally.
That's like 5 years overdue, man. He ain't had a good year since 2019.
Man.
I think he got paid. I don't think he want to play no more.
He got paid and said, fuck it.
Chris Olave is your turn, baby.
Yeah, turn up.
Well, hopefully, we got Derek Carr as your quarterback, so do what you can.
He's serviceable.
I said, do what you can.
He's serviceable. He's not great, but he's serviceable, man.
Now that James is gone, that deep route, you might have to shorten up your routes now.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Oh my god!
But last thing, what do you think Oakland does at quarterback? Is Minshew the answer? I know they gave him a 2 year deal.
I think they're gonna draft somebody. I think he's gonna be the answer. I think he's gonna be like the placeholder, like the kind of just hold spot until they get the rookie ready. They're gonna draft somebody. Before they pick that in the draft.
That's what I'm about to see. I know that they are
only top 5, I think.
13th.
Damn, they gotta move up. Then they want a quarterback. They're gonna draft like Penny or somebody. Penny Jr.
Yeah,
they gotta move up. But they're gonna draft Penny Jr. or
Bo Nix.
I don't know. Yeah, Bo Nix. Yeah, I think Minshew gonna be the answer this year. Unfortunately, for Devontae Adams.
Free Devontae.
Free him. They don't think they're gonna free him. They said they ain't trade him. So I don't. He should stay in Green Bay, man.
Dang.
Well, shit. Would he still be there with no Rodgers? I mean,
Jordan Love is pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm
pretty good.
They got a playoff win and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now he would have had. Yeah, only 1 year without Rodgers. He should stay. He should have stayed there. It's only been his first year at Rodgers last year because Rodgers just left. He should stay there because Jordan Love would have made him look better than he looked last year.
I was too.
Rodgers didn't play. He played in. Yeah, I'm saying he would stay there. He would have been there in Green Bay still.
Oh
Rodgers
yeah. He would have been there. Yeah, stay with.
I was thinking Rodgers left 2 years ago, but he left. He left the year after.
Right.
Left.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think if he would have one more year, Aaron, then he could have fell into Jordan last year. Jordan Love wasn't that bad last year. I think he would have had easily 1,000 yards last year with Jordan Love. Easily 1,000 yards.
But granted, you got to strike while the iron's hot as far as getting you money. They didn't want to pay him, so
I agree with that. Now, if they didn't want to pay him, that was the issue. Then yeah, but I think they would have known like, hey, Aaron's gonna be out of here after this year. They would have paid Devontae instead of paying Aaron. But then he would have had to be playing.
But they knew Aaron was leaving though.
Oh, they did.
Nah, they didn't. They paid him. They gave him 3 year, or 4 year, something crazy like 200 million, 250 million, something fucking crazy. Then after that, he said, "Well, I might retire." And they said, "All right, nigga, get the fuck out of here. You're not retiring. You got 50 million in your next year's salary. You're not retiring."
But everybody by the last season knew he wasn't going back to Green Bay.
After the season, yeah. But before that, it was even talks. That's why I think about Devontae wanting out too. He was like, bro, you don't know, because Aaron said he might retire before that. It was like, all right, bro, I don't know if you're gonna be here, if you're gonna retire, or if you're gonna be a trader, or what you want to do. So I'm out of here. I think that's part of the reason why he left too.
That's to wrap this whole thing. That's why Jefferson to the Bengals is stupid, because I don't think none of these young guys talk about, oh yeah, I'll take a pay cut to bring Jefferson. No, you won't. Not your first contract, bro.
No, you won't.
I almost don't even want to tell you to, like, not unless you're one of those small town guys, like that just don't need much. Because there's a couple guys like that where you be like, man, you go out and live on a farm types. Nah, go get your money. Even
then, I still say get your money. Unless you're getting off the field crazy, get your money on the field, bro. Get your money because these owners.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm not. I'm pretty sure Chase can live comfortably off endorsements and shit, but still, get your money while you can.
Yeah. What I mean is, that's what I'm saying. But like for only people, I'm saying like not as if it's just certain people. Money's not that important. I know y'all done met some people like that before.
Yeah.
And it's very rare, so go get your money.
Brock Purdy,
he
won.
He say that, but I'm sure he gonna break the bank when it's time to do it. If Brock Purdy's smart, he would call Kirk Cousins' agent and get Kirk Cousins' agent to do his deals.
I want Kirk Cousins' agent.
And please, Kirk gotta pay a lot of money to get one playoff win. Awful lot of contract earnings in this.
You like that? You like that?
Finesse Cousins.
I like the contracts, man. I like that. I do like his contract earnings. So he had.
I thought you might like that. I thought you might like
one playoff win he had, man. It's crazy.
Finesse Cousins.
We hit that on Sports and Spirits. We hit it on Sports and Spirits. Something NBA related.
Yeah. I think that's about it for today's shows, brothers. Ain't no more breaking news. Oh, they talk about tampering, right? They said Eagles deny violating tampering rule with Saquon.
I believe it. I don't think they violated it. I don't think so. I think he had a couple deals on the table too. So I don't think he probably, as soon as the time hit, he probably his phone's ringing. It probably was them as soon as his phone. And then plus, like with these agents and shit, man. You mentioned it earlier. We talk about T. Higgins. Agents, they represent multiple players on different teams. So I'm sure these agents talk to these front offices.
And if certain a bit of information just happened to fall into one.
Yeah, like, hey, so I rep this player on your team. But let's say I had a wide receiver, for instance. I don't know. I'm not gonna say names. Say I had a running back that wanted to come over here. I want you to pay him.
Roster, yeah. Just
let's say he averaged this many yards. He's going basically saying Saquon's stats without saying Saquon's name. How much would you pay him? All right, write this down. I'm gonna go. I'll see what I can do. Talk to Saquon. All right, we got this deal on the table. As soon as it hit it, when we good. That's how it happened.
That's why. If I'm Brandon Ayuk, I'm kind of upset, like, because his agents, same guy as Calvin Ridley. Really just got the bag. I'm Ayuk. I'm looking for something.
I think he kind of a prisoner of playing on a stacked team, though. Like, they don't know if it's you or if it's C-Mac or if it's Debo or if it's Brock. They don't know who it is doing the work. So,
well, we know it's C-Mac for sure.
Right. I mean, that's obvious. He gets the credit. That's
but I want if I want an extension, though, I'm not saying I need top 5 money, but I need an extension for my.
His brother was talking shit too, man. Yeah, his brother was talking shit on Instagram after the game. Fuck out of here, bro. You talking shit and now you want to get paid from us after your brother was talking shit? Nah, get people in check. They gonna holler at us. I'm cool. That's why if you're in the league, if you're anybody that's in your close circle, your family, your friends, tell them shut the fuck up. Talk about other teams. Don't talk about my team I'm on because they're gonna think it's coming from me. Shut the fuck up. Just go out there and tweet about other teams. Don't tweet about me and my situation on my team because y'all gonna get me fucked up.
Facts.
And Bengals fans, stop tweeting at T. Higgins' mama, bro. Like, chill out with all that shit.
Yeah, chill out, man. Chill out.
He won out. Y'all knew it was coming because you know the Bengals ain't gonna pay him. You can't be mad at him.
Yeah, can't be mad at him for doing his best for him in his career. Like it's his best for him in his career. Like it's not smart to play on a franchise tag. It's not smart to not play on it either. Because it's definitely not smart to not do that. But it's not smart either to just take it.
Betting on yourself and
Yeah, you got to if you got to do this. Even if you plan on playing on it, you got to put up the fight. Like I'm not playing on this shit. You got to at least say that, and then of course go out there and play on it. But you gotta create the illusion of you're not happy with this shit.
Hey, it paid off for Jesse Bates. He played, and look, all you gotta do is play. You ain't got to bust your ass. Like, you
ain't got to ball out either. Just play and have a decent season.
Yeah, don't be shitty though.
Yep, don't have like a 300-yard season, but you can have like 800-yard season and still get paid.
Yep.
And don't be doing no crazy shit. Oh, gotta catch that. Nope. Up. Can't reach it. I can't get that one, y'all. Not today. Not tonight.
Hey, Joe B, better put it right here in the bread, man.
Y'all this time for 3 years. I'm gonna cut that shit. Y'all time for 1 year. Franchise tag. I can't catch that shit. I can't do it.
Okay. Are you think I'm stretching out? No.
With my wrist for this shit? Nah. Nope. I care too much for my ribs.
Can't even do it, partner.
Nope.
It'll be a new look Bengals for sure. Like I said, no Joe Mixon. T. Higgins probably on a 1-year deal because Bengals ain't gonna trade him.
If he's smart, though, what he would do is try to get a deal where he can do like Saquon did last year. I ain't doing a franchise tag, but give me like almost what it costs for the franchise tag, and put it something in my contract saying y'all can't tag me next year, and so I could definitely be this my last year. I'm out, or just that's just a shake on it. Like, hey, look, I'm signed for $22 million, a little bit over the franchise tag for this one season, but don't tag me next season. Shake on that shit, so I can for sure be out of here after this season, or for sure be a free agent, so I can see my true value.
Well, the pressure is on because, and honestly, I think the Bengals are going to have to crack first because I know the 3 receivers who's getting the contract this year, or hopefully Lamb, Jefferson, Chase. You the Bengals, you better go ahead and get Chase his extension now. But if you're Chase, but if you're Chase, I'm holding waiting now to see what else get.
At least still CD or one of those two, because I think he's definitely better than his CD. He can't make the argument he's better than J.J. Addison, but he's definitely better than CD.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But either way, I'm just saying because next year the Bengals fucking franchise tag you. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying too. You gotta definitely try to see where they land at, but then try to see like if J.J. signed first, they signed for a little bit less than he signed for. If CD signed first, signed for way more he signed for.
Oh, he ain't signed less for Jefferson.
He got
he ain't. Whoever go first,
you ain't gonna sign franchise tag then.
I was like, whoever goes first, they're resetting the market. Which if I'm
J.J. if I'm the Bengals, I'm not paying no more than J.J. I'm sorry, I'm not paying. Can't do it. Can't do it.
All right, we'll see. All right, we can continue this conversation once news happens. So you already got the top highest paid quarterback, so can't have the highest paid wide receiver too. So
can't do it, man.
We'll see. But with that being said, brothers, it's been Down to the Wire 513, episode 321. Man, make sure y'all tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. Enjoy. We didn't touch any college basketball other than the women's SEC championship, but enjoy championship conference week. The brackets will be revealed this Sunday. Make sure y'all keep it locked for our Down to the Wire 513 bracket challenge tournament as we do every year. For the good brothers, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, the Terran Blend, has been Down to the Wire 513. Catch y'all this week for Sports and Spirits. Till then, we out.